Louisiana Beer Reviews Columbus Lager. This was sent to me by TK in Ohio. Thank you, TK. He has a channel, A Brew a Day with TK. It's a good channel. You should check it out. Well, I really appreciate him sending Columbus Brewing Company's lager, American Lager, the pride of Columbus since 1988. Never heard of it until I got the package. 4.6% alcohol and 18 IBUs. So yeah, typical. The IBUs are higher. Most American lagers be around 9. There's a date, guys, but it's illegible. You can see it got warped, so can't tell you how old it is. Does it come in on draft or in bottles? I do not know. Soap bubble type head like you get with a dishwashing liquid. It's a hazy yellow appearance, or gold depending on how the light's hitting it. Straw, let's call it straw, like you see in a barn. Very hazy, and there's lots of sediment throughout. Not all powdery either, some little yeast chunks. They use Pilsner malt and Vienna malt, that's the barley, and Tettnang hops. Beer Advocate and Rate Beer don't have enough scores to give it an average. It gets a 71 on Untappd with only less than 1,000 check-ins. All right, so I guess the distribution is not too wide. I've been to Columbus, Ohio. I went to the state capitol, walked around, the Rotunda area, and all. It was interesting. That's about the only thing I did there. I never went to like a game at the Ohio State University or anything like that. Okay, there are a couple of video reviews and I intend to watch them. Okay, snorting it. That's a good snort because it smells good. It smells good. Get crackery malt in the nose. I mean, literally in the nose on that one. Oh yeah, I gotta start doing that more, man. Okay, toeing the line. Let's go with the taste. This is like a Euro lager. Cracker biscuit malt. No corn, no rice. Grassy hop bitterness from the Tettnang hops. That's a noble hop, right? From like Moravia. Little party Europe there, Central Europe. Medium body. Medium body. And a very crisp finish. This is a jewel. A jewel! It reminds me of the old Abita Golden, which they stopped making. It was similar to this. Why did they stop making it? Well, I guess I wanted to, have this dark beer, that dark beer, this spice beer, chocolate beer, oyster stout, and all. So Golden fell by the wayside. It was a wonderful product. Sweetness, 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. It's a very balanced product. International enjoyment units. Oh boy, you better believe they're high. Look at the lacing on this clean glass too. That's a sign of a good beer. This is solid. I don't know what the beer costs. TK sent it to me, so I don't know the price. I'm sure a craft beer price, but you're getting a craft beer quality product. In this case, doesn't always work out, but in this case it certainly does. So it's way above the American macro beers, which I like, as evidenced by all the videos I've made and the written reviews and looking in my refrigerator, but and looking around here. But this is, to me, it's like a Munich Helles lager. That would be the style, Munich Helles lager. say like a Spaten. I think it'd be comparable to Spaten, Helles, something like that. Or one of those good ones from the one in northwest Germany. What's the name? Flensburger. Oh. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it with a stick. 95 out of 100. 9.5 out of 10. A most excellent product. And some people say, well, lagers, they're really never that good. You never drink this one. You never drink Pilsner Urquell, apparently. Lagers are just as good as any other style. Just as good as any other style. I'm not saying better, because how can you quantify that or even determine that? Styles are styles. People like different styles, right? It'd be like saying, well, you know, everybody knows bourbon is better than gin. They're both liquor, but they're two different classes. It's a ridiculous statement to make. Okay, how does this pair with fried chicken that I got at Walmart? $7.97. It was hot when I picked it up, but it took some time to set this up. It's going cold, but excuse me. You know, I haven't been sitting outside much, but the weather was so cold I didn't want to go outside. It's a perfect pairing. It would go well with various cheeses, and like Limburger cheese on crackers. Maybe ham on crackers. Bean with bacon soup. This beer would pair well with split pea soup and also chicken and andouille gumbo. So, and many other things. So, the chicken is good. It's Walmart's chicken is, they fry, I see them frying it in there. It's comparable to Popeye's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Church's, and people argue back and forth about all of those. You know, I like Church's chicken when it's done right. Sometimes, you know, the QA is questionable. Not to mention the other two that I just named. Theirs is too. Walmart seem to be a little more consistent. So anyway, whatever the case. Laissez-les bon temps relais. A fabulous beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Columbus, Ohio, and tour the Columbus Brewing Company Brewery. Thanks again, TK.